Morning, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earthwatch, Wednesday, June 18, 2025. Just a couple of things to go over. First of all, the sun, that X1 flare, just completely ignored.
The sun is exploding! Yes, and I'm going to tell you all about that. It's incredible.
Shut up, Paul! Idiot. Sorry, folks. Very rude. Sun's not exploding. It's not doing anything. Okay. Nothing. There's no CME generated. Nothing. We'll get the solar winds coming soon, but speaking of fools, actually. So, hey, listen. I'm going to talk about earthquakes. So please take it and accept it from somebody who watches our planet every single morning, afternoon, and night, 365 days a year, who knows when there's an increase in volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, heat, etc., and seeing it as a worldwide event, the increase in earthquakes. I need to say this because I see a number of Facebook posts from people that they are claiming that these earthquakes in Iran are the nuclear bombs being tested, detonated underground. Please stop. It becomes embarrassing. Iran is a highly seismic area. There has been an increase in seismic activity before the current situations. Just like there's been an increase in seismic activity for the past 2 years. Many regions around our planet are having ongoing earthquake swarms everywhere, including Iran. Tajikistan, right next to Iran, they just had 4 or 5 earthquakes, magnitude 4s, 4 pluses. Happens all the time. You are playing into what could be a false flag justification. Crazy people who are going to say, crazy people in power, who are going to say, well, they're setting off nukes. We got justification to go in there and bomb them with tactical nuclear weapons and bunker busters, you see. Show the satellite evidence of ground deformation after a nuclear test. Show the radiation signatures. These earthquakes are not nuclear bombs going off. Please stop. Like I said, you're playing into their hand. If they decide to say, okay, that's it, we have to bomb them because they're setting off nuclear bombs underground. Now, as for the other claim that's going around, that if they launch, say, a tactical nuclear weapons response to the deep underground base, that will trigger a global mega earthquake is nonsense, BS. No such a thing is going to happen if and when they drop a powerful enough ordnance to take care of any deep in the mountain facility. These wackos and their associated screaming, yelling, fake, phony pastors pushing this nonsense, they really want to get hard and heavy into the end of Revelation. They have no patience. They want to get into it. They want to get into Revelation 16, verse 18. There will be lightning, sounds, and thunders, and there will be a great earthquake such has not happened since there were men on the earth. So great an earthquake and so mighty it will be. A mega earthquake is a magnitude 9 and above. These clowns are talking about a global, it'll set off a global mega earthquake. Magnitude 9 felt all over the planet. Wackos. As for the frequency of earthquakes, they're trying to hide the number of earthquakes now. They're seriously trying to hide the number of earthquakes. They're making it very difficult to see the number of daily earthquakes. So on my app, for example, it combines all the earthquake reporting agencies, 47. The USGS is the least honest and least reliable source of information. All these other people who bring up the USG map, see, no earthquakes. You really trust them? The ones who have a history of severely downgrading and not reporting earthquakes. There's 46 other reporting agencies in the world, large and small. But now my app, I still have two options. First is a list. It'll list, right, the magnitude, the time, the date, the location, etc. So I can see a chronological order. Then I have an option to switch over to map view. So on the list, they're not reporting like 90% of the earthquakes now. So I have to go to the map view and click on every single little dot, square, or star. See, they're making it very hard to see the number of earthquakes now. Another example, before the Great Turkey earthquake in February of, I think it was 23, before my desktop application, Global Incident Map, they would report the number of earthquakes in the 72-hour period. Before that earthquake, the average was between 950 and 1,020 earthquakes in a 3-day period. Right after that earthquake, they dropped it down to 120 average every 72 hours. And they've kept it down. Now they're keeping it down to around 350 to 370 every 72 hours. That means 120, 130, 140 earthquakes in 24-hour periods. And that's all magnitudes. Sorry, there's a lot more than that. So anyway, quick little talk about earthquakes. Earthquakes in Iran are not nuke tests. Although I'm very much afraid that some crazy people are going to use that as an excuse. So my suggestion to people on Facebook, whenever you see an earthquake go off in Iran, stop posting that, oh, see, they're setting off nuclear bombs. That is all. That is all.